Did you know that Neville Goddard actually advised against living in the end day in and day out, all day, every day, dwelling in the end? Like, how exhausting would that actually be? Instead, he was a big proponent of creating this imaginal act, creating this scene of what it is that you want, and then letting it go. And then throughout the day, when you waver, which you will, because we're human beings, not robots, you will manage your inner conversation so that that will reflect on your outer world. So by the end of this video, you're going to know exactly how to do that, how to stop wavering if you want. Most of the time, we actually like the wavering. We like the addiction to the suffering, and actually stay in the wish fulfilled, stay in the end state. I'm currently working with a client who's manifesting a move to a new country and manifesting a new job. And they're doing great, but here's the thing. What we end up doing, there's two things that we do. We either don't know what it is that we want, and so we get, a mixed bag of everything, or we know what it is that we want, but we go small. We go limited. We manifest from the 3D. Basically how I did with this fella, right? We're like, okay, A plus B equals C. 1 + 1 = 2. And he's currently doing, I can get this job, I can, I will get this bonus, and I will live in this place, and then I can afford you know what I mean, like that. But what if you took the limits off completely and took the ceiling off? Like, I'm already manifesting my villa in Thailand right now with a sunken fire pit, an infinity pool by the beach, a live-in maid and chef, a walk-in wardrobe. I'm already manifesting that now because the ceiling's off. It doesn't exist, right? There are no limits. So if you had no ceiling, if you had no limits, what would you be thinking, doing? How would you be feeling? How would you be acting every single day? Like, genuinely. And the reason why this scares people is because they don't think that they can get that. They really don't think that they can get that. And so how do you get to the point of thinking and knowing that it's already yours? Repetition dissolves your disbelief. So here's the challenge that you're going to be doing for the next 30 days, right? Before you go to bed, pick the thing that it is that you want. Let's say it's a car that you're manifesting, right? Go on Google, go on Pinterest, find the car that you want. Look at the interior. How does it look? How does it sound? And see that car in real life with your eyes, so that when you go to sleep at night and you close your eyes, you can clearly visualize the car. Maybe go and test drive the car yourself. Go and take it for a spin. Even if you can't afford it, if that's going to be in your reality, then you should be going there and driving it with that confidence that you can afford it, that it's already yours, that it's in your reality, that you get to have that is for you, right? So maybe you go and do that. Then at night, as you're falling asleep, take 5 to 10 minutes and see yourself driving this car. Get really vivid. Put your hands on the steering wheel. Look at the interior and the lighting of the car. Pull up to your friend's house in your imagination. And they're going to jump in and they're so excited. And, oh my God, you got the car. And you're, well done. I'm so proud of you. Like, let's go for a spin. Like, you maybe just, I don't know, maybe you just want to drive to Starbucks, but you're driving your friend to Starbucks in your new car. Maybe you pull up to the petrol station and put some petrol in your car because it's a brand new car. There's nothing in it, right? You are taking the car back to your driveway, and you're jumping out of the car, and then you go and press the key, and you can hear the sound that it makes when you press the key, and you see the lock, and you see the light when it, and you lock a car and you unlock a car. It does that thing. I don't drive, so I don't know. But anyway, you know what this car does, right? You know how this car feels, how this car sounds, and you will be saturating your brain morning, if you wish, or night. It's better. And then just let it go. Like, literally let it go. But here's what's going to happen. You're going to start doing that. And then maybe your car breaks down in the 3D. Maybe a part needs replacing and it's really expensive. Maybe, you get laid off from your job and you're thinking, well, definitely not going to be getting this Lamborghini now, am I? Right? No, you don't realize that is movement. Things are shifting. Your reality is changing for you. And instead what we do, how do we react to that thing that's just happened? How do we react to just losing our job? How do we react to a car just breaking down? See, it doesn't work. Boom, I'm never going to do it again. Okay, let's see where that gets you. Because you've been imagining the worst for years and it's all happened for you. You're a perfect master manifester. So when things start shifting, good or bad, it really depends on what needs to come out of our self-concept. If you go to my TikTok, I did a visual. I also did a visual on here on YouTube. I can't remember which video it is now, of the mud dispersing from your self-concept, the dirt, the negativity, the disbelief. It's going to rise to the top, and that rises to the top as potentially undesired circumstances or potentially what it is that you don't want. And you just have to shut the fuck up and persist. I love driving my new Lamborghini. I don't even like Lamborghinis. No offense if anyone has one, but anyway, whatever. But you know what I mean? Like you are then persisting throughout the day. So when the 3D then reflects something different, the battery is going to go. When the 3D is then reflecting something different, you are able to shift with your loop affirmations, with that new feeling state throughout the day, with your rampages, with your meditations, going on a walk and doing your loop affirmations. You then decide and persist in the new story. We need that momentum. When a rocket takes off, it's not taking off just A to B. Like, it literally needs that momentum to defy gravity. You need that momentum to defy your undesired circumstances. So keep persisting with the new, keep persisting in the wish fulfilled, and your circumstances have no other option but to change. You see, this is the reason why in my packages I give you so much to do. Like, I've got you out here working. And the thing is that manifestation is effortless, right? You do get to just decide what it is that you want, and everything thereafter is leading you to that thing that you want. But we are human beings. We waver. We don't believe in the invisible. We believe in what's in front of our eyes, and we need those extra tools to get us out of the current state, the current 3D, so that we can choose the new story again, choose the new desire again. And that's why we have the rampages. That's why we have the loop affirmations. That's why we have the breath work. Breathe with Sandy. He's incredible. That's why we do the inner child work. That's why we do the mirror work. That's why we're constantly saturating our brain throughout the day to help us stop wavering. So when we first start working together, or you first go out and do this by yourself, the initial stages is you inundating your brain, inundating your subconscious with the new, whether that's just falling asleep with the visuals at night, with the affirmations at night, and then you just correct your thinking throughout the day, or whether that's everything. In the beginning, you're doing it all. Do it all as much as you can, because gradually you don't need it all anymore. You catch your thinking. You, instead of wavering for months, you waver for weeks. Instead of wavering for weeks, you just maybe waver for an hour or a day or two, right? When we're human, we're still going to waver. We're still going to, question things, but we know what to do, and we can catch ourselves because of that initial saturation period, if you will, where you're just like, you bring it back like a naughty school kid, bring them back into line. You're like a naughty dog, you bring it back into line. You are the owner, you are the master. You are the master of your reality. So I intend for this video to have helped. I have filmed this video about 4 times. So we're gonna end it here because it's, it's a lot. But I intend for this video to have helped you manifest. Proud of you. Can't wait to create some magic with you all. You are worthy. You are loved. I love you and thank you.